Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. As you have read from the video title, we will see an overview of what is CI/CD. We will see what are the elements of CI/CD pipeline and what is the difference between CI and CD. We will also look at some open source CI/CD tools which we can use and also see an example of a pipeline at the end of this video. A CI/CD pipeline is a series of steps that must be performed in order to deliver a new version of the software. Continuous integration or continuous delivery pipelines are a practice focused on improving software delivery using either a DevOps or site reliability approach. A CI/CD pipeline introduces monitoring and automation to improve the process of application development, particularly at the integration and testing phases, as well as during delivery and deployment. Although it is possible to manually execute each of the steps of a CI/CD pipeline, the true value of CI/CD pipelines is realized through automations. The steps that form a CI/CD pipeline are distinct subsets of tasks grouped into what is known as pipeline stages. The typical pipeline stages include build, the stage where the application is compiled, test, the stage where code is tested. Automation here can save both time and effort. Release, the stage where the application is delivered to the repository. Deploy, if the stage code is deployed to production. Validation and compliance, the steps to validate a build are determined by the needs of your organization. So what is the difference between CI and CD? The acronym CI/CD has few different meanings. The CI in CI/CD always refers to continuous integration, which is an automation process for developers. Successful CI means code changes to an application are regularly built, tested, and merged to a shared repository. It is a solution to the problem of having too many branches of an application in a development at once that might conflict with each other. The CD in CI/CD refers to continuous delivery or continuous deployment, which are related concepts that sometimes get used interchangeably. Both are about automating further steps of the pipeline, but they are sometimes used separately to illustrate just how much automation is happening. Continuous delivery usually means a developer's changes to an application are automatically bug tested and uploaded to a repository like GitHub or a container registry, where they can be deployed to live production environment by the operations team. It's an answer to the problem of poor visibility and communication between dev and business teams. To that end, the purpose of continuous delivery is to ensure that it takes minimal effort to deploy a new code. Continuous deployment can refer to automatically releasing a developer's changes from the repository to production, where it is usable by customers. It addresses the problem of overloading operations teams with manual processes that slow down app delivery. It builds on the benefits of continuous delivery by automating the next stages in the pipeline. CI/CD tools can help a team automate their development, deployment, and testing phases. Some tools specifically handle the integration side, some manage development, and some manages the deployment part of the pipeline, while others specialize in continuous testing and related functions. One of the best known open source tools for CI/CD is the automation server Jenkins. Jenkins is designed to handle anything from simple CI server to a complete CT hub. Other tools which you can use for CI/CD implementations are Spinnaker, Argo CD, GitHub Actions, Circle CI, GoCD, which are not only open source but also help you achieve your requirements. Now enough talking. Let's see an example to understand all the stages of the pipeline. The actual implementation starts from the developer machine. This is where the code is produced and added to the source control system. The piece of code can be a new feature or a module to the product, or it can be a fix or changes to some existing code. Next is configuring the CI tool to detect any changes committed and fetch the latest changes to build the application. After building, some automated tests are carried out on the application like unit testing or integration testing. This is the end of continuous integration phase, and from here delivery or deployment phase starts. In the continuous deployment phase, the code moves to a review stage, and after the changes are approved, the application build is deployed to the stage environment and finally reaches production, where it is usable by the consumers. These kind of pipelines addresses the problem of overloading operations team with manual processes that slow down app delivery. It builds on the benefits of continuous delivery by automating the next stages in the pipeline. I hope now you would have understood the basic idea about CI/CD. Let me know if you need a demo where we will see any sample application deployed using a Jenkins pipeline live in a video. You can also post your questions in the comment section below. Please like the video if this video was informative for you. Share it with others as it will help others to reach a place where they can learn about DevOps concepts and grow with us. We have just crossed 1000 subscribers and I would like to thank all the people who are there with me on this journey. For those who haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing as it may help me reach others who are looking for amazing ways to learn new concepts. I will see you in the next video. Till then, stay safe and keep learning.